Goddamn, conversations with legends. Crazy how one day your idols can turn into your brethren. Bitches we severing. Hit up my
I'm gonna just sit back and talk to y'all real quick, man. I don't wanna script nothing. I ain't got no notes written down or nothing. I just wanna chill. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna chill and talk to y'all. This Kendrick album, bro. Nah, nah, all right. I guess I should give a little bit of background on me and Kendrick. Uh, I haven't listened to Overly Dedicated all the way through. I got halfway through Section 80 and I always have to stop because I'll start playing it in the car and then I'll reach wherever I'm going and or I'll just start playing it and then I'll start doing something else. Like it's definitely a dope half of an album, I suppose, but I never get to finish it. I never get to. I do plan to finish it one day. Good Kid, Mad City. I wasn't a fan of first time I listened to it, but then again, first time I listened to it, I was a lot younger, and I wasn't really into music like I am now. So listening to it all these years later, I definitely love that album. I love it, man. It's just a dope record, and of course, To Pimp a Butterfly is like one of my favorite hip hop albums. One of my favorite albums. Period. I bought it actually physically, and usually if I buy it physically, let me put it like this: the albums that I buy physically, they are among the collection of Michael Jackson albums I bought physically, and I have all the Michael Jackson albums physically. I don't have a lot of physical albums or CDs rather. So let's tell you something right there. I must really connect with the project if I have it on CD. Um, and sorry about that. That's my phone. And damn. Uh, I wasn't expecting Damn to be better than Pimp because Pimp was amazing. Pimp was brilliant. I love it. I love it to death. So I was not expecting Damn to be better. I just wanted Damn to give me some good rhymes, some slap beats, and give me some more Kendrick, man, because I was definitely craving a little more Kendrick. And he gave that to me, and even more. This project is so dense and so deep. If you listen to it and you didn't like it, I encourage you deeply. Listen to it again, please. Listen to it over and over again and just try to digest, try to dissolve what's going on. And don't just try to be like, okay, I think this song is about this song is about that. That's not really going to work. You got to take the little bits and pieces from every song and fit them all together into the many themes and directions this album takes. Like, this album is very deep. It's very deep. There's a lot going on, and it may not seem like it at first. A lot of people heard. I know I'm late. But when this album came out, my two friends from the military were here, and I planned to listen to it with one of them, and we did. But I was with them so much that I just didn't really have time to review it. And after they left, I figured, well, the review time slot is already gone. But then I thought about it and I was like, what's the point of putting up a review if my only goal is to get as many views as possible? So I'd much rather sit on a record like this and actually listen to it over and over and read the articles about it and read the lyrics and give it deep thought. And I did, and man, I love this record to death. I love it. Now, is it better than Pimp? Nah. It's not better than Pimp. Not in my opinion. But I still think it's a brilliant fucking record. I'll just do a quick rundown of my favorite tracks. Blood is one of my favorite tracks. I don't know why, because it's not even really a song. But it's just one of the best hip-hop album intros I've heard. Just oh my god, I love it. It caught me so off guard, the end of that track. You've lost your life. I was like, oh shit. And by the way, that's one of the deeper connections in this album. The woman that shoots him in the beginning, that's Lucy from Pimp. That's Lucifer. I'm gonna leave y'all to think about that. DNA, of course. Oh my god. When DNA came on, I lost my shit. I got loyalty, got loyal. Oh my god, that beat and the way he was rapping. When the beat switched up, oh my god. That song was ill. Yeah is a song that I like, but I don't really love it like that. Like I've heard it a lot and I always want to listen to it, but I don't even love it really. I just like it. You know, it's a real kind of chill song. You just kind of nod your head to it and you can kind of sing along to the hook. You know, it's a dope little track. Element is really catchy. I love Element, man. I love that shit. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. I love that shit, man. That shit's dope. I fuck with that. Um, Feel is definitely an album cut. You can definitely tell. And Feel is one of the best tracks on here because you get, that raw Kendrick emotion that we all love. We get that where you get, you can feel it in the way he's saying his words and his tone of voice, and you can just tell how dude was feeling while he was recording this. And it's a brilliant song. It is. Loyalty with Rihanna. Damn right. I love me some Rihanna. And I like how Kendrick used her on here. I like that she wasn't just here to sing. She actually kind of rapped a little bit. And she sounded good, man. She sounded good. And I like how her verse started too. Bad girl, read me now. I like that shit. That was dope. And the hook is dope too. And that beat. That beat hits hard as hell in the car. Hard as hell. I can say Pride is one of those ones that I don't really like that. But alright. Lyrically, duh. It's on top. Like Pride is a good ass song. Lyrically. But in terms of me actually wanting to hear it, it's a little slow. It's just a little slow. It's a little boring. Not always going to be in the mood to listen to that one because it just kind of drags. And, it's still a good song. It's just not that good to me. And then of course, Humble is like the greatest single ever. I love Humble, man. That shit, ever since I first heard it, like me and my friend, we played this and then we looked at each other and we said, we are listening to this album. And man, Humble is just the shit. I've been saying it since I heard the song. Like somebody will do anything slightly annoying and I'll just be like, bitch, sit down and be humble. Like I can't stop saying it now. That's just my thing now. Lust is dope as shit. I get an Andre 3K vibe from that. Does anybody else get an Andre 3K vibe from Lust? Because I feel like Andre would have did something like this back in the day. I feel like it. But yeah, that's a dope ass song too. And one of the album cuts, of course, is very deep. Very deep. I'm not going to get into all the deep themes and stuff on this album because I'll be here for half an hour talking to y'all about this shit. So, Love featuring Zakari. I don't know Zakari, but this is a dope song. My friend loves this song. This is his favorite song on the album. But, I think it's a cool track. It's definitely got some cool vibes. It's definitely a dope listen. Definitely catchy. I like that whole kind of thing he did that kind of references the DJ Khaled song. I want to be with you. Ay, I want to be with. I like that. I like that. I like that. Triple X is another favorite featuring U2. I don't know U2 at all. I don't know anything about them. Apparently everybody was scared to hear their feature. I don't know anything about them. Not no thing. But Triple X, oh my god, when that beat came on, can you help me on this? I was like, yo, this is ill. Johnny don't want to go to school no more, no more. Oh my god, that beat is ridiculous. That beat is ridiculous. And then we switched it up and started talking about gun control. I was like, yo, that's ridiculous. I like that. Fear is another album cut, and it's a, oh my god, probably the best song on the record in terms of lyrics. Uh, just talking about fear from, I think it's from three different perspectives. You know, he first starts talking about fear from his mom. You know, his everybody's scared of their mom. Who's not scared of their mom? And he's just like, I beat your ass if you tell your father. I beat your ass if I hear you got if you let them niggas hit you or something like that. I beat your ass if you fucking on Shireen daughter, or not Shireen daughter, but Tammy daughter or somebody daughter. You know, just a lot of getting your ass beat by your mama. And then he talks about being fearful of losing his life, and he lists all the ways that he could possibly lose his life, and these are real fears. These are very relatable. A lot of people get mad at me when I say I'm not the biggest Cole fan, and then they be like, "You don't understand. Cole is relatable. I feel Kendrick a spitter, but he not related." I'm just like, Kendrick relatable as shit when you actually listen to him. You don't have to relate to his struggles as a child, like down to the T, but certain things that he talks about in his deeper album cuts, you can definitely relate to what dude is talking about. God is a track I loved on first listen, and then I've progressively kind of chilled on. Now I just kind of think it's a cool little track. If it comes on in the car, I'm not gonna turn it off. But not one of my favorites anymore. And then Duckworth. Oh my god, Duckworth. That shit is nice. That shit is not nice, man. I love Duckworth to death. That man is spitting some real shit about how Top Dog, and his father, Top Dog and Kendrick's father, their relationship in the past, and how the choices they made led to how Kendrick is today. Oh my god. And the way he ended the album by putting that bitch in reverse, I swear to God, if DNA would have started playing, I would have lost my shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. While he's rewinding the album, and it gets to the end of the rewind, and it's just like, I swear I would have lost my mind if that beat dropped. I swear I would have named this like the best album in the past 3 decades. Oh my god. But yeah, man, I love this album. It's deep as shit, trust me. If you don't like it and you've only heard it like twice, please give it a few more listens. Please, it deserves it. Delve deep, look online, look at the articles, read them. You don't have to figure it out by yourself. I didn't figure everything out by myself. I looked online and saw what other people were saying. You don't have to be this hip hop purist or this hip hop Nazi and just sit there and try to dissolve the album on your own. Like, you can look up what's going on. I'm not talking about it because there's just so much to talk about. There's so many themes and so many different things. You get something if you play this album backwards, like not literally play every song backwards, but if you play the album in the reverse track order. If you there's different things about religion. Religion is a very deep theme in this project. The whole wickedness and weakness thing, the back and forth, the hypocrisy of the songs, and how they relate to each other, pride and humble, lust and love, fear and God. Like, this album has many different directions and many different themes. All you gotta do is look for them. That's all you gotta do. I love this record. I listen to it every day. Again, not better than Pimp, but damn, he could have done a lot worse, and he got pretty close with me. I'm gonna give Damn a solid A. I love this shit. So yeah, that's Kendrick Lamar's Damn. Hope y'all enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Click that notification button to let y'all know whenever I upload. And with all that being said, have a good day, you glorious bastards.